A medieval book filled with alien plants and bizarre symbols? Can this 600-year-old enigma finally be solved? For centuries, this mysterious manuscript has baffled history's greatest minds, whispering secrets no one could understand. It's a book that defies everything we know about medieval knowledge, a puzzle box crammed with images of plants that don't exist, and a script no one can read. Today, we're not just looking at a historical artifact, we're diving deep into a relentless quest, exploring the frustrating failures of brilliant cryptographers, the wild theories that sprouted from its pages, and the cutting edge technology that might be on the verge of cracking its code for good. Get ready, because the truth behind the Voynich manuscript could rewrite history. Imagine holding a book so strange, so out of place, that it feels like it fell through a wormhole from another dimension. That's the Voynich Manuscript. It's a medieval book, no bigger than a modern paperback, yet it holds one of history's most enduring and perplexing secrets. Its pages are a riot of vibrant, if faded illustrations, plants that look like they belong on an alien world, strange astronomical charts, naked women bathing in green pools connected by tubes, and swirling, intricate text that flows across every page. This isn't just any old book, it's a stunning visual paradox, a 600-year-old mystery that has captivated imaginations for centuries. We first hear about it in 1912 when a Polish book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich stumbled upon it in an Italian Jesuit college. Talk about a find. It was tucked away, forgotten, but its discovery sparked a worldwide obsession that hasn't let up since. Thanks to carbon dating, we know the parchment itself was made sometime in the early 15th century, specifically between 1404 and 1438. That places it right in the heart of the European Renaissance, a time of incredible discovery and artistic explosion. But this manuscript, it feels like it belongs to a category all its own. Its unique visuals and untranslatable text pose a fundamental problem. What is it? Who wrote it? And what does it say? Its origins remain completely unknown, fueling decades of speculation and relentless decryption attempts. And believe me, people have tried. Some of the world's sharpest minds have tackled this linguistic enigma, throwing everything they have at it. We're talking about expert cryptographers, code breakers who cut their teeth deciphering enemy communications during two world wars. They were the best of the best, people who could untangle the most complex military ciphers. Yet when faced with the Voynich manuscript, they met with nothing but frustrating failure. Imagine the frustration. You've cracked codes that decided the fate of nations only to be completely stumped by a book from the Middle Ages. The problem, in large part, lies in the nature of the script itself. It doesn't resemble any known language, ancient or modern. It's not Latin, not Greek, not Hebrew, not Arabic, not any of the common European tongues of the time. The letters or glyphs are unique, flowing, and seemingly consistent, but they don't match any alphabet in our historical records. This lack of resemblance has led to all sorts of wild hypotheses. One popular theory suggests it's a complex cipher, a coded message where each symbol stands for something else. Maybe it's a polyalphabetic substitution, like the famous Vigenère cipher, where letters are swapped based on a key phrase. These were sophisticated for their time, designed to prevent easy decoding. Another idea, a less romantic one, is that the whole thing is an elaborate hoax. Perhaps it's just gibberish, a brilliantly crafted fraud meant to look important. The consistency of the script, the way the words are formed, and their apparent linguistic structure make this difficult to believe for many researchers, but it's a theory that still gets tossed around. Each of these theories, from complex cipher to simple hoax, has faced significant hurdles. Linguistic analyses have been done to death, comparing the patterns in the Voynich text to known languages, looking for statistical regularities, word lengths, and frequency distributions. And guess what? They've yielded inconclusive results every single time. The manuscript's true nature remains stubbornly hidden, like a mischievous ghost refusing to reveal its secrets. But it's not just the words that keep us guessing, the illustrations are just as bewildering. The botanical section, for instance, adds another layer of complexity that has stumped botanists for centuries. Pages are filled with images of plants drawn with a meticulous hand, yet almost none of them can be definitively identified. Are these real plants, perhaps native to a far off land and drawn inaccurately by someone unfamiliar with them? Or are they entirely fantastical creations dreamed up from the imagination of the artist? Botanists and medieval herbalists, people who literally dedicated their lives to understanding plants, have struggled to identify species within its pages. Some illustrations show roots that don't match the leaves or flowers that contradict the fruit. It's like a biological puzzle, designed to confuse. This deepens the puzzle even further, making you wonder if the author was observing things we can't imagine or deliberately obscuring their true nature. And then there are the astronomical charts, complete with zodiac symbols, and the strange cosmological diagrams that appear to show celestial bodies in formations we don't recognize. The presence of these enigmatic plants and astronomical charts hints at a wealth of knowledge, perhaps about medicine, alchemy, or the universe as understood by its creator. But without a key, their intended meaning remains tantalizingly out of reach, like a half remembered dream. Given all these failures, you might think people would have given up, but the relentless pursuit of answers continues, especially now in the age of artificial intelligence. Researchers are no longer just relying on human ingenuity, they're employing AI, hoping to find patterns our brains simply can't grasp. This is where things get really exciting and a little controversial. In recent years, AI algorithms have been trained to analyze the unique text patterns of the Voynich manuscript. Think of it like this: AI can crunch massive amounts of data, looking for similarities in word structure, phrase repetition, and statistical properties, comparing these patterns with known languages from around the world. Some researchers have even claimed success. One notable attempt used AI to compare the Voynich text with the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, translated into 380 languages. They claimed to have identified Hebrew as a likely underlying language, further suggesting the text might be an encoded form of Hebrew, perhaps using a very complicated cipher. This particular study even suggested that certain sections might be encrypted using something called an alphabetic cipher, where words are jumbled. This claim sparked both immense excitement and considerable controversy. While the idea of AI cracking this 600-year-old code is thrilling, many experts in the field remain skeptical, arguing that the AI's success might be due to statistical coincidences or insufficient training data. They point out that identifying a potential underlying language is a huge step, but it's not the same as actually decrypting and understanding the text. However, the potential of these technological breakthroughs offers a tantalizing glimpse into the future of decryption, showing how AI might eventually provide the tools we need to understand such deeply complex mysteries. Of course, a mystery this old and stubborn tends to attract its fair share of outlandish theories. Beyond the serious linguistic and botanical analyses, the Voynich manuscript has inspired everything from whispers of alien communication to elaborate Rosicrucian alchemical texts. Some people have even suggested it's proof of secret societies, hidden knowledge from a lost civilization, or even just a very complex medieval prank designed to fool future generations. Picture someone in the 15th century giggling as they write nonsense, knowing it would confuse people for centuries. While these theories add to the manuscript's mystique and are certainly fun to imagine, scientific analysis has generally debunked them. The patterns, the structure, even the materials used all point to a human origin within a specific historical period, however unusual that origin might be. The scientific community largely dismisses these more fantastical explanations, preferring to focus on evidence-based research, even if that evidence is stubbornly elusive. So, where does that leave us? The Voynich manuscript remains one of the world's most captivating cold cases, a testament to the power of mystery. Its secrets, fiercely guarded for centuries, continue to beckon us, inspiring a relentless quest to decode the whispers of its pages and unveil the truth behind this timeless enigma. Whether it's a brilliant cipher, an ancient medical text, or something else entirely, its existence pushes the boundaries of our understanding and reminds us that sometimes the most profound mysteries are found in the most unexpected places. What do you think the Voynich manuscript says, or what aspect of it fascinates you the most? Share your theories in the comments below, and don't miss our next deep dive into ancient secrets. Subscribe now.